school today? How am I supposed to answer that? I don't know what I learned. I'm sure I learned something, but it's hard to put into a sentence or two. Usually when they ask me, I just go blank and can't remember it. Over the years, I have learned some important facts in school, but I've never felt I should tell my parents about them. For example, school is where you learn that when girls grow up, they get hair under their arms. The same as boys, only they shave it off. School is also where I learned the truth about Santa Claus and about the interesting photographs in some of the National Geographic magazines. I never tell my folks when I learn something like that. I don't think they want to know. When they ask me what I learned at school today, they want me to say, I learned the capital of Venezuela is Caracas, or I learned that the state bird of Nebraska is the western meadowlark. They don't want to hear that today Randy McGuire saw Miss Decker and Mr. Crumpton kissing in the back of the auditorium. I don't tell my parents when I learn these really interesting things because I know it would upset them. I sometimes have to protect my parents from the facts of life. All kids do. We're tougher than they are, and they are less easily shocked. Once I decided to prepare myself for the question, I made a list of facts and carried them in my pocket, and the next day, my folks said, "What did you learn at school today?" I was ready. I whipped out my list and said, at one time, as much as 20% of the Earth's surface was covered in glacial ice. A word part added to the end of the sentence word is a suffix. Earth is 93 miles from the sun. Chopin's first Polonaise was composed when he was 8 years old. Trees that lose their leaves are called deciduous trees. A decagon has 10 angles and 10 sides. I thought they would be pleased with such a knowledge, but instead, my dad told me not to act smart, that I could be glad they were interested in my education. That's the trouble with parents. They don't always mean what they say, or even what they